Okay, so now I'm going to do the next section of hair, and you'll be able to see more at this level how it works a little bit better. I hope. With hair, you know, one day you do the same exact thing and your hair turns out totally different. But let's see here. So I'm pulling and blowing it. Okay, so I know this is hard to see, it's hard, my mirror's over here, but basically I'm using the bigger brush because your hair dries faster with a larger brush, just trying to lift it up and get the roots dry. Then what I'm doing is taking the smaller brush, I did one little section under, but for the most part I'm doing it back, and what I'm doing is I'm turning the brush slowly like this as I blow air on it. So it's not touching the brush in most cases. So let me see if I can demonstrate this again. So you want it on, and you're just going down. And then at the end you can even do a cool shot, so it will hold the curl. Because the cool air will hold it. Think of your hair as metal. If you heat metal, you can bend it to where you want to, and then when it cools off, it stays that way. So we're kind of bending it the way we want to, and then I give it a cool shot at the end to hold the curl. So I'm going to try this section. Again, I'm going to start with the medium brush to get the root, and then smaller brush towards the end. It's almost dry, and you can see where the curls are. So the curls are more where I've got the layers. So like my layer ends here, so that's where all the curls are. It looks a little frizzy, so what I'm going to do is, you can either take, this is Paul Mitchell Smoothing Serum, or you can use an argan oil. I'm actually going to use the Cebu Ancient Serum. This is has argan oil in it. Smells better than the Moroccan oil, I think. I'm just taking 2 pumps and rubbing it in my hands, and I'm going to spread it throughout. I'm just putting it over kind of the frizzy. And then you can go back in and put the curls in. But already I can see how it's not as frizzy. I don't know if you can tell that. So let me wash my hands. So then you can either leave it like this, or you can try to go back in and place some more curls now that you put the smoothing stuff in. So that's what I'm going to try to do. You can just go back over. I have it on the hottest setting first, and then as I get to the ends, I'm pressing the blue button, which cools it. So I would probably just spray. And there you have a way of curling your hair without using a curling iron, just using a small brush. And when I did this last time, the next day I woke up and it looked pretty much like this. Whereas when I use a curling iron, it doesn't always do that. So good luck with it, and I hope it works. Some tricks to remember. Remember to get the root first, because if you try twisting the brush, your brush is gonna get stuck in your hair. So you wanna make sure that your roots are dry, and then work your way down to the ends of your hair. And then what I did was hot, 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 and then at the last roll, did a shot of cool air on it for a few seconds, and then let it down. So you can go back in and put more curls wherever you want. The back is harder to do, but anyway, I hope that helps.